Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Look who I am with today. My boyfriend Andrew is back. Yes, welcome back.
Hello.
Baby.
Thank you. It's good
Yes,
to be back.
because last video it was me and his mom. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and I hope you guys are subscribing. Please subscribe if you didn't subscribe. So we want to just basically update you guys. As I said in the last video that we were in Australia, so we're back in South Africa now. So how is it to be back?
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Like, it was nice there, obviously.
Yeah.
Had a great time, great holiday. But,
Yeah.
it's also nice to be back here. I like South Africa as well.
Yeah, and now the problem is that we are jet lagged. But because we love you guys, we still decided to shoot a video even though we're jet lagged. How's your jet lag doing?
It's fun today.
Okay.
I just woke up early, that's all.
Yeah. I think the nice thing about this jet lag thing, especially for me because I'm not a morning person, so I happen to, it helps me actually to wake up very early around like 6 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, which
That's
is
very early for us.
yes. So we want to just give you like an update and tell you how was Australia, because we tried actually to do to vlog, because most people are saying they want us to vlog, but we don't really have a proper camera for vlogging because our camera that we're using now is quite big and we don't have a tripod and we're not yet used to the whole vlogging thing. So we're still gonna buy the vlogging camera, the small one that we can like walk around with. And for now we try to take few videos with the phone, and we don't think it's a good quality. So do you think, I think you guys should decide, even if it's not a good quality and it's just like 5 minutes, you should decide if we should post that or not. But yeah, and yeah, Australia was great, so you can tell them what did we get up to.
Yeah, okay. Well, we were there for about 3 weeks total, and we flew straight up to
Sydney.
Well, almost straight to Rockhampton. Yeah, we stopped in Sydney, but
yes.
Only for a few hours, just long enough to actually take the train from the airport into Circular Quay, and we went for a walk and saw the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge and an area called the Rocks, and took a bunch of photos.
Yeah, and we also took a video, a little bit of a video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know if I'll see if I post it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went up to Rockhampton, which is my hometown in central Queensland, and we stayed there with my parents for Christmas, and I think we were there for about 10 days or so. It was a nice long stay there this time, and my brother and my sister and their partners all joined us at home there for Christmas Day, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was a big full house.
It was, lots of food.
Yes, lovely food.
That was a nice day, and then we did lots of water skiing there. Well, I did lots of water skiing. You came out one day on the tubes.
Yeah. But then this time around, at least I didn't fall like the other year. Look at me saying last year, I mean 2015. Because 2015 for me, I didn't even know how to swim, and Andrew forced me to, not really forced, but convinced me to do tubing, and I was so scared because apparently the river where we were actually doing the whole tubing, there's crocodiles, but they were just like, I think you guys were just like scaring me, saying there's crocodiles while the crocodiles are far away.
Because I was there.
Really?
We haven't seen any.
Like apparently there's crocodiles. Like I was so scared. Imagine. So okay, the first time when I did the tubing, I didn't really fall into the water, right? I think I did it for the second time. Yeah. Yes, the second time when your cousin came with the wife Claire. So I fell into the water. Imagine falling into the water while I don't know how to swim. I don't know what to do inside the water. Like I was freaked out. I was like so scared. And then Andrew came. Well, okay, Andrew's dad said to me, if you fall into the water, because they put a life jacket on me. Obviously, okay, all of us wore a life jacket. So Andrew's dad said, if they put, if I fall inside the water, I need to just put my hands like up, up, so that I will float. So for maybe 30 seconds I was deep inside the water before I could float, and I was just feeling like I'm gonna die. And then Andrew came, and when I was like coming up, I see him like my Prince Charmer coming to save me. I was so happy. But then when he came to save me, what did I do, babe?
You were so scared that you grabbed onto me
Yeah.
and pushed me under the water.
Yeah, definitely.
So you could be on top and breathe. But then I was struggling to breathe.
Yeah, and then like I was crying. I was really like so scared, and I was so crying. And then Andrew's dad felt so bad. It's like, it's okay, you don't have to do it, you don't have to do it. And they were just hugging me and comforting me, and I felt a little bit better. And Andrew was just like, babe, you can do it again, let's do it. And I still did it. I'm so crazy, I guess. Yeah, so we did. This time around, I was not really like feeling the whole tubing thing. I was not scared. Obviously, I've learned how to swim, so I can swim right now. So I was just like, I don't know, it's just too hard or something. I don't know. I was taking a lot of naps.
Yeah.
I think jet lag was showing me
Jet lag,
place. Yeah. So we did the tubing, and then we went to Ellie Beach.
Yeah, we went to Ellie Beach for a few days,
Yeah.
which is about, about 5 hours drive north from Rockhampton on the east coast of Australia, almost classified as North Queensland.
Yeah.
And it's like a sort of a gateway to the Whitsunday Islands, which are these
So
very beautiful
oh my God.
islands just off the coast, and also near the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
Which is sort of, I think it's one of the natural wonders of the world, they say.
Wow.
The Great Barriers of the Reef.
Yeah.
The Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were up there for a few days, staying in a beautiful house.
Beach house?
Of a friend's place.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we did a boat cruise one day, didn't we? We went to a place called Whitehaven Beach, which is famous for having, I think, like, it's one of the whitest sand beaches in the country. So we went and saw that.
And clear water. Oh, I love clear water.
Yeah, very clear water.
Yeah.
Then we did some snorkeling after that. And then we just chilled the other day in Ellie Beach, and then after that we went down to Brisbane for a few days, which is where I was living after university, before coming over here.
And you went to university there in Brisbane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's sort of my other hometown. So we were only there for a few days, and it was jam-packed with catching up with people.
Yeah.
It's very busy, but very nice to obviously catch up with all of my friends while we were there. And we did just a day trip down to Byron Bay one day, which was it's on the coast again. It's the easternmost point of the Australian mainland.
Oh, yeah.
Also very nice beaches.
Very beautiful, clear water. Apparently Chris Hemsworth lives there, has a house. That's nice. Because apparently they said a lot of Australian celebrities go there. That's why now it's famous, because it was really packed. You said mostly other years was not that packed.
Yeah, it was pretty busy this year. I think, from what I hear, what people are saying back home, it's becoming more and more popular, more developed, it's more expensive to live there and things. But anyway, just to visit for a day was
very nice.
Was nice for us.
Yeah.
It was a bit cooler than far north Queensland as well. What was your favourite activity while you were in Australia? Of all the things we did, what did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed snorkeling, of course, because the other year I didn't really snorkel. You taught me, but I was kind of like literally snorkeling on the shallow water. I was not like seeing corals, but after learning how to swim and I was comfortable to be inside the water, just for me to be in the deep ends and see the corals and see this beautiful different kind of fish, colorful, it was so for me it was amazing. It was like out of this world. Like I couldn't believe it, you know, especially, you know, how I was scared of water, you know, so I really, really loved that. There was like the activity that I love, but I also just love spending time with your family, your mom, you know, your dad, because it's always nice to be with them. Like it's not, doesn't make me feel like, oh, I'm with the parents and I have to act in a certain way. It's just like more fun, like always like chilling and talking to them. Either we're just making jokes, we laughing, or either we're just talking about deep stuff, real life situation, and they advise me on something. You know, it's just so nice to be around them. You know, it was just sad to leave. You know, and also just spending time with your cousin and your aunt. I remember the time when I was talking to your aunt and I was like crying. But I was crying like because it was like opening up about something so real. We were just like having a moment, me and your aunt, and it wasn't because I was sad or something, but it was just a moment, you know. So I really enjoyed that. And the time we went to Yeppoon, she would give me information like partying, just seeing the nightlife of Australia.
Strand was one of your favourite parts. Wow.
No, I said to see the nightlife of Australia.
That's not a good representation of the nightlife in Australia.
Yeah, but I mean like for Rocky, because I've never
Rocky it is.
been to
And
like
Yeppoon.
club, in that side.
Yeah, true.
But unlike the other year, I've been to Brisbane. I saw the nightlife of Brisbane. So for me to see the nightlife of Yeppoon, it was interesting, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I had fun. Like I really had fun. I was kind of intimidated when I got there because it was so packed, and I was like, whoa, and you know, I didn't know what to expect. But at the end, I was just so happy because I ended up just being relaxed, and like most people in the bathroom were friendly. As they say, girls are friendly in the bathroom. So people were very nice to me and stuff. So yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what was your least favourite part? Or least favourite activity that we did?
I think when we went to Whitehaven, is it Whitehaven? Whitehaven Island?
Beach. Whitehaven Beach.
Yeah, Whitehaven Beach. So we saw, what is that thing that is so scary? Koala.
Nearly. We call it goanna.
Goanna, whatever it's called. I don't know. It was scary. Like, and after I saw it, it hurt that
Explain
Asian
what it
person.
is. What is it? What does a goanna look like?
Okay, it looks like a big lizard. To give you an idea, it's so huge and it's just creepy. Ew, I'm scared. Just to think about it, I'm really scared. And remember that Asian person was bleeding and crying?
I think he was crying.
Okay, he was not crying, but he was.
Yeah, he got scratched. So there were pretty big goannas. They're lizards that are like sort of that long from the tip of the tail to the head.
Maybe you explain the story better. What happened? How? I was
Yeah,
scared.
well, we'd stopped for a barbecue, or braai for the South African viewers, on Whitehaven Beach, and the spot where we pulled up, I think, is a popular spot for barbecues, and so the goannas would often, I guess they knew that was the place to get food.
Yeah.
So there was like 4 of them that were all pretty big.
Yeah.
That was just sort of walking around the picnic area and underneath the barbecue, like waiting there. There was 2 of them waiting directly underneath the barbecue at one point just for some meat to drop off or something. So you had to walk there with your plate to take your sausages and your steak and whatever, while these 2 goannas were just underneath the barbecue looking looking at you.
Yeah.
And no, you were pretty scared of that.
Yeah, I gave you my plate.
And so then there was this guy who was just by the barbecue waiting for his meat, and then the 2 goannas that were underneath, the one decided to fight with the other one, and they both took off running, and the one ran across the guy's foot
and scratched him
because they've got quite big claws on it. So it wasn't being attacked by the goanna.
I thought it was a bite. I was scared in
you.
the beginning because I saw him bleeding. I was like,
No, I don't think they're not really dangerous to people.
Yeah.
But that was interesting. And then watching you sit there and eat your lunch
Just like
And
looking
you, the whole time. Is that one under the table?
I was so scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my least favorite part of the trip. Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's not such a bad thing then.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Just hit the red button below. That's subscribe button there, and like this video if you like it, and comment. We want to hear about your holiday. What do you do on Christmas and New Year? That would be nice for us to get to know you, because we really care about our subscribers, right babe?
Right.
Yes, and we'll see you on the next video. Shap shap.
Bye.